Hey besties, welcome or welcome back.
Today we're going to be using Dollar Tree wall tiles for some functional hacks. I cannot wait for you to see them. I know you're going to love them. They're little paddle boards from the toy section from Dollar Tree, and then I had an old Pringles chip container. I'm just going to cut off the elastic with the little balls. I'll save those in case I need them for something else. And then I've got this gorgeous wall decal, and I'm going to try to position them on there so I can get as much as possible on those paddles. I'm going to trace around it on both of them, and then I will just cut it out with my scissors. This is such an easy thing to do too. You can do so many things with these, just tracing them on there, and you get that beautiful pattern. I painted the back white, and I'm going to sand it very lightly so it's smooth. And then on the other side, I painted around the edges just in case you might see the side when you put the wall tile on. Now, it wasn't long enough to go all the way, so what I'm going to do is paint that little bottom portion white. It's actually not even going to be noticeable in the long run, so I just figured I'd just paint it white. I'm going to take some scissors, and my X-Acto knife actually worked better for cutting off the remaining. It's a little thick to sand it off, so I think the X-Acto knife is your best bet. And I don't think I mentioned, but these are going to be bookends with planters on them. I've got some scrapbook paper that matched really well with that wall tile. So I measured, how long. I cut that Pringles can in half and figured how long I would make them the same. And I'm just going to put the scrapbook paper on with some Mod Podge. And I'm just going to do it in little sections. So I'll just lay some down, start my scrapbook paper, press it really firmly, and then I'll kind of roll it back and do some more and just keep going. It's really easy to do. It's just Mod Podging in the round. So just got to be careful you stay with those edges. Once that's done, I let some hang over because there's no real finish to the part I cut. I cut little slits. I'm just going to Mod Podge them down, and that covers the end. The other end has a metal piece around it. And what I'm going to do is Mod Podge both sides of that paper I put on the inside, and then take some gold metallic paint and do the very bottom metal so it's not silver metal. And then I put some white and gold twine around the top. And one side has a bottom and one side doesn't, so I took an old ribbon spool and I pulled off that, top piece. I glued all the way around and just set it right on there, and that gave me a bottom. Now, that did make it look different than the other one, so I just did the same thing to the other one, so they'd look the same. Now, I'm going to take my paddles and I'm going to hot glue, a lot of hot glue, on the sides of the little planter, and my goal is to have the pattern side of the paddles towards the planter. I'm going to put some foam on the inside of the little planters, and I'm going to use some gorgeous flowers that I got from, I believe, Dollar Tree. If not Dollar Tree, it was Hobby Lobby, and then I got some of these other greenery pieces from Amazon. Now I've got bookends that are adorable, and they're so functional. I love it. Let me know what you think. These Dollar Tree wall decals or tiles are so cool. This one had 4 in this pack that you could use, or actually you got to cut it out if you want to make it 4. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I've got this cute little palette from Dollar Tree that has a hanger on it already. It's just like a mini one. And I'm literally going to paint the whole thing with my Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint. I don't even need to paint the back, honestly, because it's going to hang on the wall. But I do paint the sides and those little pieces that you see underneath, because I do want to make sure that it just always looks white. But the back is the natural wood is a nice finish. And now I cut out that one piece, and I'm literally going to figure out the center, take off the backing, and just place it right on the center. I'm going to take some Mod Podge, and I'm going to cover the whole thing, and I use the matte Mod Podge. I'm just going to dry it real quick with my heat tool from Amazon. I've got some little greenery pieces that came off a pick from the Dollar Tree. And then I got these beautiful roses. I believe those are probably from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to hot glue the little greenery pieces right to the bottom. I'm basically making a swag. I didn't tie these together because they're very light and I know the hot glue will hold them. So that's what I decided to do there. And once I get both of the pieces on there, I'm going to take just one of the rosebuds and one of the little leaf sets that comes with it, and I will hot glue the little leaf. They come together, they're attached. There's 2 or 3 leaves on there. I'll hot glue that in the middle and then hot glue the little rose right to the center of that, and you'll see what I'm doing right here. I've been thinking about you more than ever. I think those leaves are really pretty. That's why I wanted to keep them on there. This is the darker green against that lighter green. And then I'm going to take my little clippers and I'm just going to cut off the little pointy part on the back of the rose. I'm going to add hot glue there so it doesn't come apart, and then make sure I have enough hot glue there also to attach it right in the center of those 3 larger leaves.
Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we had was eyes. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know.
That's it. So easy, and this might be my favorite today. You'll have to let me know what you think.
I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you because now I see we were meant to be.
For this wall decal hack, I've got this gorgeous, it's one piece, but it looks like a bunch of tiles. And then I've got this little trivet from IKEA and then a Dollar Tree sign. So I'm going to take off my entire wall tile piece. It's a nice square size. And I'm going to place it on this sign. And then what I'm going to do is this is like a quilting cutting piece. And it's really nice because it helps you make a straight line. And I'm going to use some little clips. Those are also from Dollar Tree. I'm going to clip it to the sign so I can make a perfectly straight line and score this. I'm going to do this around the whole thing so I have nice clean edges. And that blade works so well for this. Another thing I've also got from Amazon. Anyway, I love it. And look at that, took the paper off the back too, so I didn't have to worry about dealing with that. Now I'm going to do it all around the other 3 sides. And I'm so excited for this one. There it is. And I'm going to paint white around all the edges because you see that like cut MDF board. I have a lot of earrings and I never see them all. It's like, so I don't know which ones to choose. I have to like dig. So I came up with this idea to make a cute little earring holder. So I'm going to do it on the diagonal. I'm just going to hot glue that trivet right on there, and it's made out of cork. So the earrings will stick in there perfectly. And then first I'm going to put a little hanger because this will be easy enough to hang on the wall. Just going to use some hot glue, and I'm going to take a little teeny piece of rope, put it on the back, and then I always take some masking tape, add more glue, and really secure it nicely. And it's just a very secure way to get that on there. And then I'm going to glue the little trivet made out of cork onto the front side. Now, one thing, I didn't remember to film this, but I got this like kind of gutter guard stuff. It looks like fake chicken wire in a way, but it's black. And I got it for 99 cents one time at Lowe's, and I bought a bunch of them. And you're going to see here in a minute, I'm going to use it for the earrings that need to hang versus the ones like the studs that you can just poke right in. And it's really handy. I love this thing. Been waiting for the perfect opportunity to use it again. Right now, I'm going to take my Aleene's tacky glue. I'm going to go all the way around where the cork trivet meets the tile piece because I want to just make sure it's on there really good. So once I get that all the way around, I'm just going to take my finger and kind of like rub it off like you would do with caulking. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is just a nice way, and it dries clear, so no problem there.
Remember me, I remember you. I've been thinking about you more than ever. I guess
There's that piece I told you of that little gutter guard stuff. Super lightweight, it's not metal, so it's easy to cut. And then I put some upholstery tacks in there to hold it on, and I love this thing. Let me know what you think.
If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you because now I see.
My friends, I want to invite you to come with me to a crafty cruise getaway with 4 other channels here from YouTube where you can enjoy beaches and sand and tons of crafting inspiration. This ship has so many amenities that you are going to just have a blast. Plus, you get to connect with other crafters. But here's the thing, space is very limited. So make sure you go to craftycruisegetaway.com to get all the information that you need. Everything is linked down below in the description box.
For this wall tile DIY, I found these puzzle pieces. I think I got them at Hobby Lobby when they had 40% off. And there's my wall decal. I painted the puzzle pieces white. And then I'm just going to take that tile and try to center it. I put the puzzle pieces together. I'm not going to do it that way, but just to get it on there kind of nice and even. So now I'm just going to take an X-Acto knife and go around and cut all the pieces out, which I did not show because it took a little bit. Okay, I've got these stickers from the Dollar Tree. I needed to know for the words I was going to use if I had enough letters, so I put a dot over each one, and I checked, and I do, so that worked out perfect. I put a dot on the plastic, so like it didn't get on there, obviously. I'm going to take them off, put them on the back of this little decal thing, and I'm just going to paint them all black because I want the letters to be black. I'm not really loving that green, but I like the letters. So I went ahead and painted them, and then I just took them off that little backing thing, and I just put them on my puzzle pieces. And this is like a reminder thing. It's going to be keys, phone, glasses, kiss. My husband's always walking out and then walking back in because he forgot something, and I do it too. So anyway, this is going to help us. So I've got this long black sign. It's really a fall sign. This is going to be a year-round type thing. So I just took a pencil after I placed the pieces to see how much I really needed, and I'm going to score it with a really nice blade that I got on Amazon, and it's going to go over it and over and over it. Go real slow the first time so I have one nice little line, and then you can go a little bit faster. It looks like my finger's about to be cut off, but I promise you it really wasn't that close. Anyway, then you just bend it and it pops off. I'm just going to grab a little bit of sand, sponge, whatever, sanding paper, whatever you have, and I'm going to do the ends. And then I'm going to use my Crop-A-Dile from Amazon because I took off the part that already had the holes so I could hang it. So this works so well. I do have arthritis, and so it's nice when I can use a tool that works so easily without me having to apply too much pressure. So I love that. I'm going to put the little hanger back in the new holes, and then I'm just going to position the puzzle pieces. Originally I thought of keeping them like connected, but it just didn't match perfectly. So I'm just going to put them on there because I think they're really cute, and I did decide to keep the background black. You could paint it any color you want. I love this one. I hot glued the pieces on, and really that's it. You could do anything you want on this. You could put pictures on the puzzle pieces, you know, like grandkid pictures, something cute like that. I thought this was so easy and fun. And it's funny, I'm getting a kiss every time my husband leaves now. So it's really working. So there's a little tip for you if you want to get an extra kiss. Anyway, I think it's so cute, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know if this is something you might want to try too. It was just as easy as could be.
Remember me, I remember you. I've been thinking about you more than ever. I guess I'm lonely.
Thank you for watching. You are truly a blessing to me. Let me know which one was your favorite today. Don't forget to check out the link for the website about the Crafty Cruise Getaway. It's down in my description box below. I know you will have so much fun, and I really hope you will check it out and consider going. I've got another video on the screen that I think you'll really like, so if you click on it, I will see you there. Bye.